speak of school is to speak of the miracle of our young people. So alike from the deep south to the deep north, it is they who embody the unity, the beauty and the hope of this country divided by everything, by mountains, by the economy, by malice. A country blessed with talent yet cursed by its neglect of it. Whenever I meet them, I appeal to them to get involved in politics, not just to assert themselves, not just to change this country, but also out of a sort of compassion for us who have failed to leave them a better world. If young people ask questions, this is a sign not only of curiosity, but also of dissatisfaction and thus of a desire to grow, as well as of inner nobility. Is not questioning, as Heidegger wondered. We are surrounded by a crowd of incompetents and chatterboxes who scramble to answer pointless or tasteless questions. This is the age of the sale, and the sales of answers, not of questions. In the face of noisy dogma, prevailing chatter, and a veritable anorexia of thought, it is urgent to take the path of rigor, turn down the volume and call things by their proper names. Bombarded and deluded by too many answers and too many casual whys, we need to dwell on the questions and the interrogative whys. The ars interrogandi is rarer and more difficult than the art respondendi, but richer and more decisive. We live in the age of communication and the renewed empire of rhetoric, where either you speak and appear or you do not exist. What once applied to the successful man, the politician, the artist, now applies to each of us out of necessity, out of habit, now inseparable from a sort of neurosis. There are 23 billion connected devices, and every minute 187 million emails are sent, 38 million WhatsApp messages are exchanged, and over 90,000 people open their Facebook page. But what are we communicating at a master's course for journalists? When asked about the meaning of the word communicate, none of the 120 attendees was able to answer. With my students, I confess it didn't go quite so badly. Does it mean speaking and putting oneself on display? Reporting sensational and above all negative news, to oppose or attack the other person, to embellish the facts and exaggerate the facts, to surprise, console or seduce, to resort to crude language that undermines the dignity of others. To communicate is to share one's role, one's duty, one's gift, its true meaning, as well as exposing its forms of deviation, reveals its full, responsible, positive power, aimed at the difficult beauty of the good. The common good, precisely where to start again in this country, which is on its knees. Where can we begin a common discourse to this question, which is becoming ever more frequent and pressing? I know of only one answer: from school, the training ground for the fundamentals of knowledge, the crossroads of the future, the only public social institution where a daily and genuine encounter between adults and young people takes place. Yet neglected and tormented, neglected